everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh, cold sore, redness at the nose, eczema. It's all happening here. Tonight is going to be a festival inspired look. As you guys know, if you're not new to the channel, I am no makeup expert, as you will be able to tell. So I'm just doing my take on it. I've got some more of these stickers. I used, or tried to use, the mermaidy ones in a galactic stroke mermaid type look. And yeah, to speed things up a bit so it's not too long, I have already primed my face with this I found in the cupboard. It's called the Luminous Picture Perfect Primer Skincare by Penny Price. I think I got it in a Lights and Beauty box. It doesn't smell nice at all. But I put it on. My face looks shiny because the other thing that I have added is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow. So that's why I've got a bit of glow. And then we are going to dive straight on in, and I'm going to use this Maybelline Dream Cushion Liquid On The Go foundation with SPF 20, and I've got it in 21 Nude. I chose this out of my foundations because if I was at a festival, I don't go to festivals, I haven't been to any, you want a foundation that's going to give you quite good coverage and stay on, because you're going to be there driving, listening to the music, getting steaming drunk and shouting for all the wee bands that you love. So I chose this one. Oh, I hate having cold sores, honestly. It feels, it's been throbbing all day and I've been putting Zervirex on it and I feel like it's taken over my face. Now, I filmed a video last night, 27 minutes long, talking about mental health, but I've decided that I am not going to put it up. I don't mention like people that I know, but I do kind of say not where I work or anything, so you know, I wouldn't be offending anybody or that, but I just decided that I'm not going to put it up. That's one of the joys of having anxiety. You end up overthinking everything you do, and if it's going to affect someone, and if they're going to say something, or you'll be judged for it. But hey ho. So this video, I'm filming it end of July, but it'll be up in August because I pre-record all my videos, so it'll be August when you see this. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting fallout from the shadows and everything else that I'm going to use, but I literally just, we're already 3 minutes in from my yapping, you know. Why is that not shutting? So, give me a little mirror here. Let's have a look at how the skin's looking. You can't really tell unless I get up close. You can see my eczema. So obviously it's sticking to the patches there. Covered the bit of the redness there. And I've got a few blemishes. But on the whole, it looks okay. Just going to take my sponge. It's needing a bit of a clean, my sponge, and just sort of dab it all in. It never shows up with this ring light the actual true colour of the foundation. I feel like I would need an actual camera rather than my Samsung phone. Anywho, right, I'm going to take these little stickers and a pair of scissors, and the reason I'm going to take the scissors is because from my experience of using the mermaid ones, trying to stick the whole chuffing thing on your face was not good. Now, I wonder if I should set my face with powder first before I try this. Let's have a shoe, shall we? So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder. See, no, I'm not actually, because I think this will adhere better. So, we're taking off the plastic. It's fantastic. And I am going to take the stars I am not going to put them on my forehead because it's wrinkly AF. And I'm going to put them here on my face. So stick that down. Lovely. I don't know if it'll take some of the foundation off, but it doesn't matter. And I picked this up when I was away. And this is the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. If I can get it open. Thought I'd take the wee sticker off. Let's get that wee bit of sticker off. And I am going to take, I think that's a good enough brush, this brush here. But I can't decide which colours to go for. Oh, didn't realise it had a film on. Stuck to my foot now. And we are just going to take the colours, different colours, and just splodge them in. I really want to go for this orange shade here. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to go and press it in like so onto the cheeks. I'm going to just use this mirror as I speak to you, just because my eyesight isn't the best. Now obviously I know you can see a bit of colour here, but you know, it's all a bit of fun. Makeup's fun, isn't it? So we'll really put that on there. Really pushing the shadow into it. Then I am going to, I think I'm going to have to use a few different brushes. I don't really think this through really. Take another brush and I am going to go into this blue shade here. Oh, looks well cool. And I'm going to push into this bigger star. Intensifying the colour. Okay, we'll go in again with another one of that. They're really quite powdery, the shadows. See, what's annoying is it's lifting up a bit. Stay down on my face. And then the next colour I'm going to go into is going to be, oh, is this coming out? I'm going to go for this colour down here. Oh, too many things in this bed. So we'll grab a bit of that. Ah! Getting all over the place. And we're going to pop it over into this little star here. Oh, that's pretty good, that one, eh? And then I am going to take another brush and I'm going to go into this green colour. Just picking quite a bit up on the brush and placing it onto the stars. I got these stickers, by the way, from Primark. Now, I could just leave it there, of course. I think I want to put, see, it's lifting up from there on my cheek, you see. I could leave it there, but I've decided, bear with, ho ho ho. We're going to go and use the Urban Decay Moon Dust, which has these glitters, and I'm going to use my fingers, I think. So I'm going to take Element on my finger and just press it over the top of this so that it's getting glittered. So we're glittered out our box. Ah, there we are. We're finding everything we need. Use a lot. I should have done it before. And then I'm going to take the blue one, glittery one, which is called Vega. Oh yes, baby. Oh friggin' yes. I think this one is going to turn out a lot better than the mermaidy kind of one. But now that I know that I can cut them in half and whatever, And then we'll take the green one, which is called Light Year. I don't know why I'm making this pouting face, but there you go. And I don't actually have one that is for the yellow colour, so I think I might take a bit of the light pink. We dropped the palette, which is called Spectre, and just dab a tiny bit over it so that it's not taken away from it. Now for the reveal. So, ready? Are you all ready for this? Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Now, let me just move those brushes over there. And I need to take something just to clean up these little bits. But it's going to be difficult to do without messing up the stars. So I'm taking some concealer. Very lightly. Trying to anyway. Without, I don't want to disturb the stars. Please don't disturb the stars. No. Okay. Oh, it looks brilliant. Look at it. Brilliant. Now, what I'm going to do now for this side of it, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to take this setting spray and just spray it. Close my eye in case I get it in my eye, but just spray it on there to see if it sets it. We're going to leave that now. Oh, love it. And now I am going to, I don't know where the thing is for that. I'm going to cut out another section of stars. We've got 4 there, but I think I only want 3 on the other side. So we're going to take this 3. This is probably going to end up a long video anyway because it's 12 minutes in and I've not even done the rest of my face. Right, let's get this off. Whap 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 to the broken hearted. Whap whap whap. And we're going to put this here as well. Or actually, I might do it like that. This one. Stick it down onto your face. And then I'm going to go back in with the brights again. And I am going to, this time, use this yellow shade. So we're going to go into the yellow shade. Bap, 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 on the broken hearted. And we're going to dab that on into this one here. There's a lot of folding, as you can see, with these shadows. Really push in to the stars. Reach for the stars. Climb every mountain higher. Right, next one I am going to take is this pink one down here, or purpley pink. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And really, really pat this on. Really, really pat it on. Okie dokes. And then the next colour I'm going to take is, I think this glittery kind of red one at the top there. It's got a little bit of glitter through it. Oh, that's beautiful. these colours are actually really good. I mean, I've seen a few people have the Ultimate Brights, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to like wear them on the day, you know. Right, so let's pop that back over there, and again we'll go into this palette, and I'm going to put this purpley mixed one over the top of the middle star. It's almost like going to give it a duochrome effect. And then again with the yellow one, I don't really have it, so I'm going to take a tiny little bit of granite and just add a bit of it onto it. And then for the red one, I'm going to have to go into Element again because I don't really have a red sort of shade. Oh, this is so much fun. Now for the reveal. Da, 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 da. Just do it slowly. Oh, she says, fucking it up. Ah, please don't leave me this way. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I much prefer this to the mermaid scales. Now, where was my wee brush and my concealer again? And as I say, we'll just use a wee bit of this just to tidy it up. It's so cool. I mean, that wee one there's not totally perfect, you know, the wee tiny star, but they're $1.50. I mean, come on. Right, so let's put that over there, and again we'll take the setting spray, we'll shut our eyes and we'll do that. So this is like, I've added that on for a bit of presence. Now while that's drying, I'm going to do my eyebrows first using my Browsings number 1. Well loved. Oh, I got a shiver there. And we'll just do our eyebrows now while that setting mist kind of sets it a little bit into the skin. I think Primark are still doing these. I'm not too sure. I was in Primark last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. Sorry, my brows are a wee bit wet there. I'm needing to just dab it off a bit there. And I can't remember, but I think they did still have them. So they're worth giving it a go. I mean, it's just a bit of fun, as I say. I mean, I know they're not absolutely fantastic or anything, but it's just, oh, that's run. Why? It's run because of the spray. Or maybe it'll add to the effect. Dare I tap them? Well, that's not too bad. I obviously put too much of the spray on there because it ran a wee bit. You can see the shine on these ones a lot better than those ones, really. That's a shame about that one. Maybe I can rectify it though. Let's have a see. If I did, you don't exceed. Right, so that's the eyebrows done. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to redo it without cocking it up, am I? That was the wee star there. I don't know if I can. Whap 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 to the broken hearted. Seems like that's too big, but that's the colour of that one there. Oh, dude. You know what? I think it's okay. I think what I might do though is try, this could go horribly wrong, and just dab a little bit more glitter on them. Just to maybe slightly more intensify them compared to the other sides. They're not as good as that side. But anywho, it's going a bit skew with that side. I don't even know what I did there. It works on this side anyway. Maybe we'll take this side off, will we? I don't know. Let's just see. Will we take this side off? Can we take it off without it being a ball ache? Let's see. Let's get a bit of foundation. We're already at 20 minutes. It's going to be a long one, peeps, and I don't edit, so let's try again. There's a good wee tip for you. Just get your foundation and pop it over. It's like it never happened. Right, we'll let that settle and we'll try again. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave stars on that side. What, you gotta go and have stars in your eyes? Stars in your eyes. We're just going to leave it at that, actually. I think we'll just have it like that. Oh, just a pop of stars. Okay, this video is going to be shit ton long. So anyway, right. Now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to use these bright colours. Oh, my eyes. Wish me luck. And I don't know which one to go for first. I think I might go for this orangey sort of matte shades. Because if we're going to go for it, we may as well just go for it. Whoa. I mean, look at that. And just sort of blend it. This wasn't maybe the right brush for this. It's quite big. I'll take this brush here and just kind of blend that in. Because I really like the way the stars turned out on that side. So we'll just make it that way. It was meant to be like that. That was the orange one, Julie. Do any of you know anyone or yourselves take amitriptyline? My doctor gave me it for, more so for nerve pain, for the pain and discomfort that I get all the time in my left leg, which I have had since I got my lumbar puncture. So I think they've done some sort of nerve damage, but the pain is just unbearable. And amitriptyline is predominantly a antidepressant, but I swear down, man, the dreams I'm having are horrendous. I woke up like twice in the night, just wanted to cry, because I was dreaming that someone kidnapped me and all this sort of jazz, and it was like so real. And then I also wake up in the morning and I'm totally and utterly knackered. You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to go in with this yellow actually, because why not? So, if you know anybody or any of yourselves are on amitriptyline, do you have, I mean, I know everybody reacts differently to medicines and stuff, but bloody hell. And I feel, I mean, I was told to take it at night because I actually take fluoxetine already for my anxiety. So I was told to take the amitriptyline in the evening because it can make you drowsy. But it doesn't make me drowsy at night or help me sleep. But I feel like that in the day. And I don't think it helps my mood. I think it makes my mood worse. But it actually makes the pain better. And, well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes in life you've got to sacrifice one for the other, as they say. But it's a bit bewildering, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I actually quite like this. Look at that. I quite like that. See the way you can just see the colours, blendy. This is at 24 minutes, and honestly, I am not cutting anything out of it, so you'll just have to bear with me. And hopefully you stick around to the end. Oh, this is good. Now, what other colour are we thinking? I think, oh, these stickers are stuck there. I think I'm going to go into this one for a pop. Now, where was that little flat brush that I had? using a flat brush. This is a MAC brush. It's a, I think it's a 230 or something. It's kind of rubbed off. And we're going to go into this shade here. And I mean, if you can't wear bright in your face colours at festivals, then when can you wear them? Because I mean, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable to wear these mad crazy colours on an everyday basis. Oh, that's lovely. I was trying to keep it to the middle of my eye, but it's taking up half of it really, isn't it? One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Oh, strawberries. Back in with the Spectrum angled brush. And just give that a wee blendy. Oh, I always prefer one eye to the other. Right, where was the one that I did with the yellow? Oh, I'll go. What is the brush I used for the yellow? That one there. Back in with the yellow because I feel like I've done a bit too much there. I'm going to put the yellow on the outside corner. It's probably going to make me look like I've got jaundice or something. One kiss is all it takes. I'm really not a creative person. Like, I can't draw or make things in anything. So sometimes I think people that are creative are so much better at makeup because they've got a vision of what things look like, and then you get me who just slaps it on and hopes for the best. I don't know, I quite like it. Right, we're going to leave it like that now anyway. I'm going to take my Big Bang Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit and apply some of this to the eyes. My lips are so dry. And to the top lashes. As well. See the faces you make when you're putting mascara and stuff on? It's real funny. I was watching Diary of a 40-something and she was saying that when she's doing her concentration face, she sticks her tongue out. It's like so funny, the different things that we do. Just to... Looking close at these colours actually, like in this mirror, they actually look so good. Like, look. So nice. I don't want to shut my eyes because it'll thing me. Now, let's have a gander at what we're going to do here. I've got this YSL bronzer, which looks like so, which I'm using up for my Project Pan. But I don't know how I'm going to put on my face without disturbing these little stars. So, I'm just going to bronze up my face. I don't contour, so... But I would normally put the bronzer here. So... I don't know, I'll just put a bit over my nose and round there, because see, if I move, I'm gonna wreck the stars, and we can't have the stars being wrecked. Maybe I should have done this before I did that, but it's too late to apologise. I said it's too late, it's too late. Now let's just take it to my chin. Bronzed again. It looks more bronzed here than it does in this shopping camera. Anywho, right, so we've bronzed up, and now I'm going to use this Essence Satin Touch Blush in 20 Satin Love, which looks like so. I'm just going to use my finger actually and just smile. Pop a wee bit there on the ankles and my cheeky cheeks. Don't disturb the little thingies now, Johnny. Ooh, looks like I've been punched, don't I? And then I'm going to add this Wet n Wild Hummingbird Hype Baked Blush, which is actually apparently a bastard to get into. Excuse my language. That's terrible language. Looks like this, it's stunning. But apparently it's a blush topper. So I'm just going to put it over the top of my blush. Look, it's beautiful. Just a tiny bit on there. I'm actually going to try a bit of it over this eye look as well, because I think it'll be banging. Oh, that's nice, look. That's the eye with it. That's the eye without it. 30 minutes, Julie. Oh, beautiful. And then I'm going to take my Becca Opal highlighter and a Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm first of all going to do here under the brow bone, because it's lovely. And then I'm going to do it down my nose, on my forehead, my lovely lined forehead. Cupid's bow, but like right there, because we really don't want to highlight that. And I am going to take it like this, because again, as I said, it's a festival. It's why be blind that you're not. And we'll take it like that. And I might even put it like this, just to give a bit of shimmer around there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Look at that glow, people. What? Okay, and then I need an eyeliner. A De La Palma eyeliner. And we are going to tight line the eyes. Oh yes, that's better. It's intends to hide the look a wee bit. I promise you, I'm getting to the end. I've just got lipstick to add. Now, what lipstick that would be perfect for this look would be my Shanghai Spice by MAC, but I'm not using it because I've got a cold sore. So I am going to take my Bobbi Brown palette. It's very old and it's been thrown out. And I'm going to use this colour here, which I think is called Coral Bliss. Because if I get it on my cold sore, then at least, you know, I never have to use it again. And my lips are as dry as hell, which is why I hate matte lipsticks. I never use them. On kisses on the dirt.